What are you about to say? Eli was here?
Because that's not that big.
Yeah, wait. Eli then was. No, here. There. W. Okay.
That's not that big.
Then A-S. Then S. Okay. Then you write down here. Here.
It's not that big.
It's okay. Make it fit. Eli, there's a lot of space there.
It's too big. It's too small. Why do
Eli, it's not small. It's the way you write. Look. Oh, look. We're in the.
Papa!
It's okay. It's just sand. Look, it's a fossil. What? Or it's a donkey. See that donkey? Oh. Yeah, try it out. See? They're all excited. They're all excited. They're all excited.
I see one under the dog.
Come on, Gabe. Let's go. So tight. So tight.
Holy moly. It's a big one, but
Come on, Gabe. All right. How's everyone doing today?
good.
Love the enthusiasm. How's everyone doing today?
Good.
Awesome.
Yeah. All right. Well, before we get our show started, we like to ask a little bit of background info about our guests. So I'm going to ask all of y'all, who here is not from Florida? I want you to shout out, oh yeah!
Say, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, where y'all from? Ohio.
That's
And everybody else here, y'all from Florida?
Bigo.
Yeah.
Bigo to the
Well,
Bigo.
welcome to Palmdale. Welcome to Gatorama. It is great to have y'all. How is it? My name is Brian Michael Filkins. I'm a zookeeper here at Gatorama. I was born and raised in Southwest Florida, and it is my absolute life's honor to properly feed these alligators for y'all today. But when I say properly feeding alligators, what I mean is that we can only feed these guys in captivity. Because if you feed an alligator out in the wild, you're not only risking your life, you're risking other human lives and the life of that wild reptile. So even though we're in captivity,
Whoa.
it's still
You
real
didn't see
dangerous
that.
to feed these guys. So we got crazy getting ready. There you go.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we got old timer here as well. We got Chief's attention. Come on, Chief. Oh, hail the Chief. Oh, Gator, friend!
It's only the big guys. Where's the small ones? Small ones not gonna.
I don't like the way Crazy's looking at me right now. You wanna see Crazy? You gotta jump up, Crazy. There you go.
Oh, there's a big one. Holy moly. Whoa! That's huge.
Alright, so Gatorama, we got our start in 1957 by an old poaching, trapped, and scallywag named Cecil Clemens. Typically, you'd come here in the 50s and 60s and you'd find Cecil Clemens out maneuvering the alligators, outwitting the game commission, and outsmarting his 15 ex-wives. Now, that is true of the 50s. To be a man in the 50s, man, I don't know what I'm more scared of, alligators or alimony, but these guys are jumping.
Oh my goodness.
Come on, Crazy.
Whoa.
There we go. Now, is it because Cecil started in 1957, we are one of 10 of the remaining original 100 great roadside attractions that were started here in Florida during the 50s and 60s, way before all the major highways and roadways were built. Now, Gatorama was owned by Cecil up until about 1985, when he sold the park to his good friend, a retired U.S. Army officer, David Thielen. Now, David Thielen wanted to return to his hometown of Palmdale, Florida, and he also wanted to start a business that he could pass down to his family. And lucky for us, he did just that. Because he purchased the park in '85, but by 1989, he realized he bit off a bit more than he could chew. This farm purchase, come on, sunshine. There you go. And so we called him for some help. And he called in for his daughter Patty and her husband Alan Register, and together they left their lines of work where Miss Patty, she karate kicked her high heels off, and Mr. Allen, he gracefully retired from his position as a sonar operator and technician on a nuclear submarine. And they got here in 1989 because David, he'd tell him quite often that if you weren't here on the farm, you ain't working. So we'll see, get a couple of these gators back to work. There you go. Crazy. Come on, old timer.
Oh my goodness, a big one.
Crazy. There you go. We got Chief here too. I want to feed old timers all these new gators disrespecting their elders. What is it? There you go. Okay. Now, the Registers, they came here to help out Patty's father in 1989, and it inevitably led them to purchase the park in 2004, and they are today's current owners. And with a new set of owners comes a new mission, and our mission here at Gatorama is for the restoration and the maintenance of these beautiful crocodilian species. Now, also for, restoring the American heritage, but the main way we do this is with our annual hatching festival. And during our annual hatching festival, it takes place in the last 2 weeks of August, and you guys, our guests, are able to come here, and you're able to hatch a baby alligator in your very own hands, and you get to name them. Now, currently, we've already collected about 43,000 alligator eggs, so we're expected to hatch about 5,000 to 6,000 of those in the last 2 weeks of August, so y'all can come here and have an amazing time. I highly do recommend RSVPing beforehand. These slots do get sold. There's not too many eggs. Come on, Sunshine. Sunshine scares me. You heard my little girl scream there for a second. Come on, Crazy. Come on, jump up. Show them what you got. There you go. Pretty awesome. These alligators, when they bite down like that, they have a bite force of about 2,500 pounds per square inch. So they're actually able to lose their teeth when they bite down. Their teeth are conical in shape, which means they're shaped like cones. Think of like an ice cream cone dispenser. One falls out, boom, another one right back in place. These guys can lose up to 50 to 60 sets of teeth throughout their life. And alligators, these guys have 80 teeth, whereas crocodiles have 88 teeth. But during our hatching festival, we're not just hatching anything, we're hatching big old American alligators like Chief. Chief here, we got Jimmy too. You want to show them how big you are? There you go.
Oh my goodness.
And so there's about 2 million of these American alligators in Florida alone. And you're able to find them as south as the Keys, Key West, Key Largo, as north as the Carolinas, and about as west as Texas via the Rio Grande. Now is it these guys, we were able to get them removed from the endangered species list back in 1986. And now is it there's only 2 types of alligator. There's these.
Whoa.
There's the American alligator, and then there's the Chinese alligator. Now Chinese alligator, they're a lot smaller. They only get up to about 5 or 6 foot. Their snouts are a lot more stout, so they're a bit shorter. And the one main difference is that when you flip over a Chinese alligator, it says made in China on their stomach. And we have them in the gift shop for $15.99. It's not a joke, it's no joking matter. There is only about 200 of those Chinese alligators currently in the wild. You're able to find them on the Yangtze River in the westlands or eastlands of China, forgive me. But how is it? Whoa! Here in Florida, we don't just have big old American alligators. We're also the only place in the world where you're able to find the American alligator and the American crocodile coexisting in the wild. And if you guys take a look on the other side of that bridge over there, do you guys see any American crocodiles? Now that is America's only private breeding colony of the acutest crocodile in captivity. Now, is that we were able to get these guys removed from the endangered species list back in 2007, and there is about 10 of these specimens federally protected pretty much from Palmdale south to the Everglades. But because we're the only place in Florida that you're gonna, or in the world that you're gonna find with alligators and crocodiles existing in the wild, it's good you guys know a few key differences. So I'm gonna ask y'all, shout it out if you know them, but what is one of the main 3 key differences we like to talk about? Snout, yeah, the number one. Oh yeah, I'll tell you that. These alligators, like Jimmy here, they got a very wide U-shaped snout for that efficient chomp down. These crocodiles have a very skinny, narrow V-shaped snout, and that's for that very quick, efficient bite. The next difference we like to talk about, anybody name it? Color, oh yeah, that's the hardest one. And the third difference, so the color is different, so take a look at Scar here. Scar's a high jumper. Now these alligators are black. They are dosed with melanin to complete a full dark black colored hide. These guys live in swamps, lakes, rivers, and so they have this hide to perfectly camouflage them within those settings. Now the crocodiles, they have more of like a brown, tan, olive colored hide, and that's because those creatures, they live off the coast of the ocean, kind of like the Gulf of America. They live in the mangroves and on the beaches. Now the third difference I want to tell you all about is the teeth. If you take a look, these alligators, see Tina, little sunshine right here, you can really only see those first 4 to 6 top teeth. These guys have an overbite and their teeth point inwards in their mouth, so you can't see their teeth, only those first top 4. But a crocodile, their mouths are closed and you're able to see all of their teeth interlocked. It's something I like to call zipper teeth, and it is truly terrifying to see. And I must say that crocodiles out in the wild are so much more dangerous than alligators. Alligators who haven't hung out or interacted with humans bear virtually no harm to us. But those who have been fed by humans, those are the scary ones. We see I got a couple gators' attention. There you go, knocking them out with that piece. Whoa! Oh yeah. Alright, a couple things I want to tell y'all about before we do something stupid. But if you take a look, I got crazy attention. Let's take a look at Jimmy right here. So big guy, you see his back? You guys see those? Now, this isn't just armor. If you guys want to know how they actually get the energy to jump out of the water like this, you want to take a look at these backs and you see what we call as osteoderms. Now, we also call them scoots. It's a lot easier to say, but these are what is a biological solar panel for the alligator. If you guys take a look at those 4x4s in front of your faces, you're able to see fossilized versions of these osteoderms. And if you take a look, you'll see like little holes. And that's where blood vessels flow through, and these are cold-blooded reptiles. So the sun beats down on their backs, it heats up all of that blood, it flows throughout their body, and it gives them the energy to do absolutely everything. Whether it be jumping up, mating, or even trying to eat a guy with 2 brain cells and chicken in his hands, seeing what happens. It's crazy. There you go. Brandon! Oh yeah, alright. I got 1 piece left. I'm gonna do something a little stupid before I feed it out. Oh man, y'all might want to get your cameras ready. I see Jimmy right here. Crazy's coming at me. Crazy from Miami. She likes to drive up, drive by. Oh man, you all want to count to 3 with me? Could you?
Sure.
3, 2, 2.5. Please no. 1. Nah, you got it? You got it? Alright, alright. Alright, well, so we'll see whose attention we can grab now. I kind of want to feed Old Timer. This is a 100-year-old alligator. Come on, Old Timer. He doesn't really jump. He's got a lot of weight to him. You just gotta jump. Get a little bit out of the water.
100 years old.
Come on, Old Timer. Come on, Old Timer. Or if a Scar jumps, I'm gonna feed it to Scar. All right, give these gators a big round of applause. Oh yeah. All right. And the show is not quite over yet because we do have one person who signed up for our face-to-face encounter challenge. If you have a smiley faced wristband. But oh yes, sir, that's what's up. How is it? We're gonna meet with you in just a bit, down either at the end of the bridge or just here. But
Raise your hands. Raise your hands.
all right. Any other question? Yes, sir.
Oh, big.
That's a beautiful question. We love that question. So that is Bubbly Balloon Brandon, and he was once considered as a nuisance alligator. Now he is a refugee. He's a rescue. He lives here at Gatorama, but he was found in a lake with a lot of trash about 13 years ago. It was a landfill. He was caught by Benjamin Register himself, all the way down there. If you see him, make sure you try to shake his hand. But how is it? He was rescued by Benjamin Register, and he's had that balloon ever since. And earlier this year, we got real concerned about it, so we had a veterinarian come out. Long story short, scanned it, did a sonogram. It's just air. It's no tumor, no plastic. It is indeed just air. And if it hurt him, if he was in pain, he wouldn't jump up during the show. He wouldn't come up to our face-to-face. You're likely going to see him come up on land and interact with us out there. It's going to be super awesome. And for about the next 15 to 20 minutes while we are out there doing our face-to-face encounter, we need their full attention. So if you do want to feed somebody, you can go down the walkway, or you can feed these crocodiles just on the other side of the bridge. But, oh yeah!
Oh, yeah.
Camera.